Christmas tree lot so people wouldn't have to drive all the way out to nowhere and waste a whole Saturday?
They invented them, Russ, because people forgot how to have a fun, old-fashioned family Christmas and are satisfied with scrawny, dead, overpriced trees that have no special meaning.
My toes are numb.
You see, kids, this is what our forefathers did.
I can't feel my leg.
They walked out into the woods, they picked out that special tree, and they cut it down with their bare hands.
Mom, I can't feel my hips.
Clark.
Yes, honey?
Audrey's frozen from the waist down.
That's all part of the experience, honey. There it is. Griswold family Christmas tree.
Isn't it a little big?
It's not big, it's just full.
Dad, that thing wouldn't fit in our yard.
Not going in our yard, Russ. It's going in our living room. Look at it.
It really is beautiful, Clark.
Something else, huh, Russ?
Yeah, Dad.
Isn't it a beaut, Audrey?
She'll see it later, honey. Her eyes are frozen.
Most enduring traditions of the season are best enjoyed in the warm embrace of kith and kin. This tree is a symbol of the spirit of the Griswold family Christmas.
Dad, did you bring a saw?
As soon as you enter the door, you realize that we put a lot of thought and a lot of effort into the things we do here for Christmas. It's not just to have this beautiful store, because what's the point in a beautiful store if it doesn't serve the consumer? So I think one of our distinctives is not just in the presentation and in the effort we put into the presentation, but in why we do it, which is primarily to help our customers achieve their vision for their holiday season. You don't have to sacrifice the charm of going out and picking yours cut down at the tree lot or the tree farm. You get that whole aura and feel with, say, a poly, natural-looking tree, but all the negatives are gone. We can injection mold, and so what we do is we literally take the branch off a balsam, fir, pine tree, and we make a mold out of that. Needles all the way around, creating a full circle, very natural effect. Again, it's fused, the needles are fused with the branch right here, and the branch is woven into the heavy steel rod back here with bark-looking vinyl. And they're very three-dimensional. So you grab one of those needles, it's like going out and pulling the needle off a Canadian hemlock. You know, it'll roll in your hand because it's circular. Because they're not flat, they're very dimensional, they have a lot more structural integrity. A poly tree is very much an investment tree. It's one of these things where 10 years down the road, it'll have all the charm that it had when you came in here and fell in love with it in the first place. We've got pines, balsams, hemlocks, firs, spruces, all modeled after those branches. We carry 128 unique trees. We seek to emulate nature. We really look forward to seeing everybody here at the Cool Place and hope you'll come join us and catch a little bit of our Christmas spirit. And we sincerely wish you and your family a very, very memorable and meaningful Christmas.
Honey?
I told you had too many plugs in one outlet.
Oh, God.
What is it?
Nothing. Let's go in and finish our dessert.
That thing had 9 lives. She just spent them all.
Santa's Own offers several different types of lighting technology on all of our trees.
The standard Santa's Own incandescent set is very reliable and is rated to burn for an average of 2,000 hours when maintained properly. This set is more economical, but it requires the user to be diligent with properly replacing burnt-out light bulbs.
Stay-Lit is also an incandescent set with fail-safe technology. Instead of using a resistor as a shunt and to regulate voltage, a Stay-Lit light set uses a thermistor. A thermistor offers a higher level of reliability and voltage regulation. A Stay-Lit light set comes with an additional 2 years on the limited light set warranty for a total of 5. There are light sets on the market that claim to perform comparably to the Stay-Lit and Perfect Lit. When considering these sets, make sure there is a method to regulate voltage as bulbs begin to burn out or are removed.
Other brands use a compression contact to maintain current flow if a bulb is removed. These sets only protect from missing bulbs and do nothing for the more likely problem of shunt failure. As a bulb is removed, springs inside the bulb socket force contacts to connect and continue the flow of electricity. In summary, if a bulb is removed from its socket, the set will remain on. If a shunt fails or a bulb is twisted in its socket, the entire set will go dark. If burnt-out bulbs are not replaced, the remaining bulbs will cascade. Many experts agree that these sets provide a false sense of security.
That's a lot of information.
Yes, but as we said earlier, lighting quality will most likely determine your long-term satisfaction. Hopefully now you have enough information to make an informed decision.
And you may want to download one of our informational guides for future reference.
Louis? My tree.
So what's the matter with you?
Look what you've done to my tree! Louis? It is an ugly tree anyway.
At least it's out of its misery.
The perfect holiday begins with the perfect tree, a quality permanent tree from Santa's Own.
Once you decide to make an investment in a quality permanent tree, Santa's Own really is the premium choice. From the heavy-duty components to the handmade craftsmanship, the people at Santa's Own have thought of everything.
That's why they were voted strongest and sturdiest in a product test by Good Housekeeping magazine. And the appearance. Look how authentic the injection molded PE tips are.
While other manufacturers are focused on cutting costs, Santa's Own is focused on quality and style. Their trees are easy to assemble, usually only 3 or 4 sections. And because the lights are professionally installed, you'll go from box to beautiful in minutes.
Santa's Own trees really do look a lot fuller than other brands. The tips extend farther inside the tree and provide a fuller, more natural appearance. Other tree manufacturers just don't do the little things like that.
I really like the commercial-grade light sets. The long spacing between bulbs costs a little more, but the lights are much more evenly spaced and uniform than the discount brands.
And Santa's Own has more lighting choices than anyone else.
And with 5 different lighting options to choose from, Santa's Own offers a choice for every preference and budget.
Santa's Own doesn't quit once the sale is made. Their how-to website has set up tips, storage ideas, and helpful hints that make the tree easy to enjoy for years. It's available for you 24/7.
And the Santa's Own warranty is the best in the industry. Up to 5 years on lights and 15 years on the construction.
That makes it really economical. Plus, you won't have to spend hours searching through tree farms and parking lots for the perfect tree. Year after year, you'll be amazed at how beautiful and realistic your Santa's own tree is.